I'm here at the Southeast Peninsula at Carambola Beach Club, a property that recently opened. There was an issue that came up on Voices on Tuesday where a person called in claiming to be a vendor along the beach in the vicinity of Carambola Beach Club, complaining that the owners of the property are basically preventing vendors from plying their trade here on the beach, and that the beach is public and should be allowed for all to participate.
I'm calling concerning a situation behalf of the beach vendors. Okay, we used to work over by Carambola, that is Art Shop, New Beach, and he won us off the beach, put a big dog. So I want to know if that is illegal. What they want us to go take ways, if this is the only way to bring in income. Because for a reason, they say they cannot do nothing because he's bigger than them.
Okay, caller, I would suggest you take it to the authorities.
But I think it's illegal for him to just warn people who is working in their own country to warn them off the beach and so that they cannot walk there. You just to take somebody down there, you're going to the big dog, you have their tie on the grape tree.
And that's one of the persons called in on Voices on Tuesday to claiming to be a vendor here along the beach at Carambola Beach Club, expressing her grouse. So I came down here at Carambola Beach Club to find out from management and from members here at the employees to find out what exactly is the situation with the vendors here. And I'm here speaking with Dominic Stevens. He's a member of the management team and he's also the head bartender here at Carambola Beach. He said he dealt with the situation last week involving one of the vendors. I'm going to let him explain to us what exactly transpired.
What we have happening here, first of all, I want to make it clear that the owners do not restrict anyone from coming on the beach. Since we've been open, we've been allowing all comers to be on the beach and do their thing. The only thing they ask is that when they're going to do the massages with aloe, not to do it in the chairs that we have provided for the guests because they're staying and they're very expensive, and so that's the only thing we ask of them. But nonetheless, they've been doing it, continue doing it, and we have to keep talking to them about it. Now, the vendors will come on the beach and have arguments right in front of the customers, cursing words and just behaving in ways that they shouldn't, and sometimes against each other or against members of staff here at Carambola. Where sometime last week we had a situation where a particular vendor had gave a massage to a guest, and the guest didn't have any change and they charged the guest $35, so the guest gave her $50 and she went up the beach with the $50, and the guest was about to leave and the vendor didn't come back with the change. So the vendor came to me to complain about it because she thought it's one of our staff that she gave it to. And when I explained to her, I had to then call that vendor and threaten her with the police for her to come back with the lady's change. And so by doing that, the vendor came back and the lady got her change. So, there's a lot of situation that is developing here that the vendors are making it to themselves, that is making it very impossible for the owners to allow them to be on the beach because they are dressing as members of the staff here. So the guests are thinking that they are working for Carambola, and so anything happens, they go back to the ship and saying Carambola staff is ripping them off or Carambola staff is doing this, when in fact none of us do these things. And so all I said to them, guys, if you're going to do something, be clean, be clear with it, and there'll be no complaints. I've never had to complain anything until that particular incident. I figure, hey, enough is enough, and if this is what's happening and we are getting blamed for it, it cannot continue. And so
how, as it stands now, are vendors allowed on the beach at all?
Well, management spoke to a couple of the vendors, I think on Monday this week, and basically tell them he do not want them to set up their shop in his area. So he's not preventing them from being on the beach, but just not setting up the shop in his area, because like I said, they come and they do what they have to do and they mess up the beach. They left the aloe all over on the beach. We have to clean it, and they sometimes leave it on the chairs, and we have to clean it and take them back to the shop for them to get stained and clean up, otherwise we cannot use them.
Now, what is the situation, and I was talking to one of the management members earlier, as it is right now, even though this beach is on Carambola, it's part of Carambola's property, are people allowed to come to the beach to use the beach?
Of course, the beach is open to everyone, and anyone can come to the beach, use the areas, use everything that we have here. We are not restricting anyone, both tourists and locals alike, from coming to the beach. It's open to everybody, public.
Just beyond the grape trees here on the other side, where there's also a beach property as well, that they were setting up shop there as well. I understood the vendors were setting up tables and stuff over that side.
Yes, just up by, I think, Michael's or somewhere back up there, they were setting up shop back up there as well.
And are they allowed to do that?
I cannot speak about that. I don't know as it relates to Michael's and that area of the beach, what is the situation and what's happening there. I cannot speak about that.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Dominic Stevens, he is the head bartender here at Carambola Beach and also for part of the management team here at Carambola Beach, explaining the situation with the vendors and whether or not they are allowed on the beach to ply their trade. Reporting from Carambola Beach at the Southeast Peninsula, I'm Andre Huey for the Win FM News.